morning, champions. Happy Wednesday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday morning. It's not hump day, folks. We still got lots of time left to accomplish those goals and dreams. And my message on this Wednesday morning is simple but profound, at least for me, as I head to the gym. These things are always a good reminder. Many of you all have heard me talk about when we're talking about training and improving and getting better at our craft. Sometimes we get paralysis by analysis, right? And what I mean by that is sometimes when you're first starting, you just want to watch other people do it, right? Or you want to watch training videos, or you go down YouTube rabbit holes, or reading books, or shadowing, successful agents. And you've heard me say that that's the equivalent of pulling up YouTube and looking at every gold medal race that Michael Phelps has won. And if you watched all of them, even the ones he lost, watched every race Michael Phelps has ever swam, you won't be even 1% better at swimming. Especially if you don't know how to swim. And so if you talk to swim instructors, then you'll know that this person's going the wrong way. You'll know that the best way to learn how to swim is to get in the pool, right? And you may be uncomfortable, and you may get worried about water getting in your mouth, and you may look like me in a pool and swim like a polar bear, but you're swimming. And you're treading water, and you're doing these things, and then as you learn and as you have that instructor in there with you, then you can work on efficiencies and breathing and strokes and water and all that stuff. And then yes, as you get really, really, really good, then you can go watch a video and say, oh, okay, I see the nuances that he's doing here, or something like that. But you're not doing that in lieu of practicing. You're doing that on top of it. Right? And then if you go look at quotes from Michael Phelps, some of his most famous quotes are talking about goals, right? And he says, goals should never be easy. And you've heard me and others here say this a lot. Goals should never be easy. Goals should never be something that's just easily attainable every day. It should be something that's very hard, requires hard work, and pushes you to become better. That's the point of the goals, right? So if your goals today are just, I'm going to give it my best effort, I'm going to try and make some dials, I'm going to try and do this, and they're easily accomplishable, then you're not really setting proper goals, and you're not really getting better. But if your goals are, you know what, today I'm going to do 6.5 hours, and I'm going to do, guarantee myself this many PECs, and I'm going to be as efficient as possible, and I'm not going to take, I'm only going to take one break, and all these things, and you make that your daily goal. You make a weekly goal, you make a monthly goal. You say, I'm going to be in the 10K club, I'm going to be on the front page of the newsletter, I'm going to chase Ultimate Challenge. You make these goals that are hard, that push you, that make you get outside of your comfort zone and make you tired, right? You should wake up hungry, go to bed tired. You should be tired. You should be exhausted at the end of the day, because if you're truly working the most important muscle, your brain, then that's going to make you tired, right? Even if you're just sitting there. Obviously I encourage you to get up and walk and get physical activity, but my point remains. Put the effort in, make the goals really hard, unattainable. Don't be watching Michael Phelps videos. Get in the pool and practice and swim as much as you can, dial as much as you can, and I promise you, you're going to get there. But if everybody had that mentality today, we all signed an LOC, we all know what we need to do, go out there and do it. Make it a really stretch, hard, obtainable goal, and then push yourself to do it. Have the accountability, and I promise you good things will happen. So aspire to be better today than you were yesterday. Do it every single day. Be amazed where you end up, folks. Let's have a fantastic Wednesday. Let's get after it. Let's make it a great day. See everybody soon. I'm out. Woo!